Sean McCain. How the hell did you stop me? Why in the world would you try?
Welcome back to Sports Facts for Brax. It is week 12 of the NFL Football League, and we are back and we are ready to go with y'all. So let's go ahead and get started with our MVP of last week. We have Josh Allen with 6 touchdowns. Record-breaking game as they are playing right now during the Thursday night football game. This is recorded around 7 Thursday night. The Josh Allen and the Bills are playing the Texans right now. It is only the first quarter. Nobody scored yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose Buffalo for the win. So, I don't have to do that while the game's already playing. So anyways, Josh Allen with 6 touchdowns. This is something you want to underline. This is not normal. 6 total touchdowns. I believe it was 3 rushing, 3 passing. And it has not been done for a while. So if you have Josh Allen on your fantasy team, you better be glad. Because he might do the same this week as they are playing right now. Best NFL gamer last week was Miami versus Washington. Our last international football game and the first international football game in Real Madrid. And it was a good one. Miami versus Washington. Miami heads into overtime and gets the W. Go Dolphins, go Dolphins, go Dolphins. Anyways, our outcomes in last week, we were 9-6. Are you ready? Get a clap in. We did pretty good. And our predictions for this week are, as I told you, Buffalo versus Houston on right now is Buffalo. Pittsburgh versus Chicago. Sorry for the pen clicking. It helps me think. Let's go with the Bears because if you didn't know, Aaron Rodgers is out. Sorry, to itch my foot. Aaron Rodgers is out. I don't trust him without Aaron Rodgers, so let's go Chicago. New England versus Cincinnati. I don't know how many times I can say New England. The New England Patriots. I hate to say it, but the Bengals are not very good. Giants versus Detroit. I'm going to go Detroit, but if the Giants, just saying that all of these people healthy, Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboom, and Malik Neighbors healthy, I would choose the Giants, believe me. But Detroit will go for this one. Anyways, Minnesota versus Green Bay is our next one. Let's go Green Bay here. I'm liking to see how they do with some injuries. Seattle versus Tennessee. We're going to go Seattle. Tennessee's terrible. But Seattle is actually pretty good, so that'll be a blowout. Indianapolis versus Kansas City. This is actually our don't bet on it. No, our don't bet on it is the Buccaneers versus the Rams. Our must-watch best game of the week, I guess, is Indianapolis versus Kansas City. So I'm going to go with Indianapolis on this one. They've got a good team all around. They're how do I say this? They're a young team, but their stars are a little bit older. So, who do they have? Taylor, he's pretty old. Daniel Jones, he's pretty old. Pittman's probably pretty old. Downs might be the youngest one, Josh Downs, their backup wide receiver. But that's a pretty old team. So, this could be their year, but in the following years, don't expect much out of them. Next, the Jets versus Baltimore. I heard Lamar's probably coming back, so I'm going to go Baltimore. Then Cleveland versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's go Vegas here. Cowboys beat Vegas pretty dang good. Jacksonville versus Arizona. Let's go the Jags here. Arizona's not the best. Quarterback injury. Philadelphia versus Dallas. And they're at Dallas. Most of y'all probably think I'm going to say Dallas because we live in Texas. And a small portion of y'all think I'm going to say Philadelphia because they're better. That's why I'm going to say Philadelphia. Got that tush push. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go Dallas. When I was saying that, I was trying to trick y'all. It didn't work out very good. I know y'all knew. Anyways, Atlanta versus New Orleans. Our last 425. They played 325. Our our last noon-ish game. I'm gonna go New Orleans for this one. I think they'll pull it out. Tampa Bay versus the Rams. This is our don't bet on it, so we don't have to do that. I'm gonna go the Rams. Tampa Bay coming off a loss on the Bills. If you can't beat the Bills, you can't beat the Rams. If you can't beat the Bills, you can't beat the Rams. I'd take the Rams over the Bills any day. Next, we have Carolina versus San Francisco for our Monday night game. I'm going to go San Fran here, and that will be the end of our pick'ems. So let's go ahead and move into high school playoffs week 2. We'll get into our games. We're going to look around, look at our notable games that were pretty good. Anna won. We have a lot of these. South Lake Carroll, which is always good. Dallas Jesus. Oh, yeah, I remember that game. Geyer won. DeSoto beat the crap out of Copper. Oh, I shouldn't say that, my bad. Tomball. Sorry, I'm trying to look for something. Katie won. Hold on, I still haven't looked on 681. Rockwall Heath won. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a good game. Rockwall Heath versus the Duncanville Panthers. Rockwall Heath is pretty good. You can expect a lot of that game. That game, North Forney versus Waxahachie. Allen versus Highlands. That's not going to be good. Ennis versus Port Neches Groves. You got to watch that game if you live in Ennis, of course. Texas High versus Midlothian Heritage. The sock game is terrible. Is Cooper any good? No. Yeah, those are our notable games. We have Texas High versus Midlothian Heritage, P&G, Port Neches Grove versus Ennis, and Rockwall Heath versus Duncanville, and North Forney versus Waxahachie. Next, okay, for our top matchups, we also have South Lake Carroll against San Angelo Central, and they are playing in Stephenville, the new Stephenville Stadium. It is nice. A lot of money. So anyways, I think I'm going to go South Lake here. Oh, and for Ennis game, that's Ennis, no doubt, boy. Let's go Ennis. I have this feeling. I just got it. Then for our top games, it is North Shore versus Ridge Point. I actually didn't look at this game. North Shore is a high-end team. They're always good. Always have been. Always will be. I don't see this. Yeah, North Shore versus Ridge Point. Apparently, Ridge Point is 11-0, so that's surprising. But this will be another game that I'll circle. Okay, so we have that game. We have Pearland versus Dickinson. What are they in? Pearland versus Dickinson. All I know is Pearland's the number 1 team, and Dickinson is the number 2. Pearland, Dickinson, and they're like whole 582 or whatever it is. Pearland, Dickinson, Pearland, Dickinson. Oh yeah, and their region on the right, I think they're the best. Yeah, Pearland versus Dickinson, so that's another game to circle. Then we have Waxahachie versus North Forney, got that circled. DeSoto versus Longview. How did I not see this? It's up here on the top. Yes. DeSoto versus Longview. I don't look too good at this one. Vandegrift is pretty good. They took it from South Lake Carroll last year. Which they won't do again because Brock Boyd's goated. He gonna head top everyone. That's not happening. Then Texas High versus Midlow Heritage. We already looked at that one. So we're gonna go ahead and get to our shout-outs. For our shout-outs, we have the Ennis Lions because they're goated. Can't be stopped. They're going to be Port Neches Groves. I got that feeling. I'm not trying to jinx it, but I got that feeling. Then we have Brock Boyd because why not? He's really good, and I hope they beat San Angelo Center. San Angelo Center. I'm going to call it It's Central, but I'm going to call it Center. San Angelo Center, and then Dax Montelongo as they are taking on Texas High versus they're taking on the Texarkana High. I'm not supposed to say that. But the Texarkana High Tigers, I think, they're going to play Midlothian Heritage. And Midlow Heritage probably will win. And if Ennis wins their game, they'll play one of the either of those teams. Or if we win that, we'll play South Lake Carroll. So there's that. But thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button.
That's just how I was built. See the look in my eyes. You take all of this from me, and I'm still gonna survive.